Why don't you tell me then, Fancy Pants? Tapping away on that strange clipboard of yours like you're on some kind of Morse code race?
I am just documenting our session. Typing notes, that's it.
Typing? Well, funny, I don't see a typewriter. Look, I know what is going on. I see how you're acting, how you all look at me. You think this is my first rodeo in one of these places? I was a nurse once. A volunteer, but a nurse nonetheless. And you're staring at me like I'm sick. Well, I am not sick. I'm lost.
Uh-huh, that's right. You and Fred were flying when the accident occurred.
If only that man... He came out of thin air. One minute I'm talking to Fred about the Red Sox, and the next minute this strange man just appeared in the back of our plane. I don't know how he got there. Doesn't make sense. If only he never showed up, we would still be flying. I would still be flying. I wanted to do so much more.
Right. It's okay. Like, being the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. Seems so long ago.
Uh-huh. Tell me more about this strange man.
What can I say? He just appeared. I suppose, when I really think about it, I can tell you he looked scared, like he didn't expect to be there. I know that makes me sound crazy, but then again, everything that happened after he showed up in our plane was crazy.
Like?
Well, the engines were suddenly shot to shit for no reason. Probably because of that weird thing stuck in the plane. And no, I'm not gonna draw it again, okay? And that man, one second he was there, the next he was gone. Just like that. The parachutes, gone. The plane, well, oh, poor Fred. If only we knew that I would have, oh God.
Hey. There's nothing to worry about here. Would you like to stop for a few moments?
We tried. We tried to regain control, but we were going down. Fred knew it. He grabbed my hand, tried to calm me, and then there was this lightning, blinding lightning, and a flash, and it's fuzzy, but the ocean was gone, and there were suddenly buildings and lands I've never seen before. They didn't seem real. And then we crashed. And I woke up here. Alone.
And where exactly is here?
I don't know. But it ain't home. I'll tell you that.
Where is home? Amelia, where is home?
Cut the horse shit, okay, pal? I have already told you guys 12 times. How about you give me some answers, huh? Huh? Tell me, son of a bitch!
Let's go, grab her.
Ow! Hey! Let go!
Restrain
Let go.
her.
Stop!
Let's go.
Stop it!
Get her down.
Ow! You're hurting me! Stop it! Stop!
Poor disquieted spirit. I wonder how she fits into all of this. It'd pay to remember that face.
At least this spot looks more hospitable than the road. Looks like we're at some kind of festival. What is that smell? Skunk? Sheesh, take a look at that crowd. I've seen some unhappy crowds in my time, but this might just take the cake. You would have to be a real hero on those drums to cry thin.
Hey, Harry. Still a singer shy, are we? I haven't been straight with your friend. Remember how last week I had that emergency dental procedure and was a day late up to Glasgow? Yeah, well, truth is, I got a call from the strolling ruins. They flew me out to some chateau in the south of France for a jam. I figured they didn't do it for a lark, and sure enough, their manager called 2 days ago. Asked me if I'd join them. You know I love the band, Harry. But with this mess and those two always at each other, you jumped ship too. And that's not all. Last time I saw Jimmy, he was with some bird. She was getting him well loaded. Oh, I really hope he thinks she was worth it. Hey, hold up, Bessie. You ain't going nowhere. You weird-ass musicians. All the same. Come on, you're supposed to be on the stage right now. Oh, let me guess. You still can't find that pendejo Jimmy. Not my problem. You better find him or you're gonna have some tough questions to answer when the boss gets up here. ¿Me oyes?
Sheesh, what a party pooper. All right, let's sing the same tune then and find that Jimmy fella.
Harriet, oh, glad you're here. Ian's being like super heavy, you know? Like, yeah, we lost our singer and we're meant to be on stage right now for our international debut. That was clumsy of us, granted. But a bird in the hand's worth at least a cup of spilt milk, right?
You're not helping, Janice. All the hard work, all the crummy bars working for the circuit's best, worst payers, yet we made it. Only for Jimmy to go AWOL when it really mattered. Why? I get he was nervous, sinking a few. But the disappearing act.
Yeah, well, I tried to look for him. That fug at the exit got it in his head that if he lets us off the stage, we'll scarper with the advance. You're pretty resourceful, Harriet. Think of a way to maybe distract that goon and find our Jimmy.
No, man. I haven't seen Jimmy. Do I look like a freaking babysitter? Get out of here, cabron.
All right, so the band is missing a lead singer. And in order to find said missing lead singer, we need to distract that oaf of a security guard. But with what? Let's look around.
You again? Pinche pendejo. Are you drunk like that jackass Jimmy? You gonna try to piss on here? Get away!
Hold on. Those bottles on top of those electrical boxes sure doesn't seem all that safe. Would be rather unfortunate if a couple fell over. Distracting, some might say. Surely our friend couldn't hold his post in the face of such a calamity. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but are you thinking what I'm thinking? Nice shot. Bartender, I'll take another. Bullseye. Keep going, Missy. Last call. Looks like he's taking the bait. Ooh. Well, he finally blew a fuse. Looks like we can't go that way now. The classic pulley system. Well, time to pull your weight. And let's get some good seats. Fantastic. You'd make a wonderful elevator operator, but I'll settle for terrified time traveler. Now what do we have up here? Can we get a good view? Find that fella. Huh. Wonder what's in there. And Merry Christmas. Well, what'd you get? 2 antiquity objects. You must have been a real good kid this year. All right, that's enough. Step away. Sheesh. Like a bull in a china shop. I myself have been rather blessed when it comes to my many intricate parts. To the matter at hand, I can't see anyone around here having a cog in their knapsacks. Let's use them new antiquity fragments we found. Keep moving. This could be fun. Like those carnival games. Knock 'em down, win a prize. Ah, yes. That'll be your grandfather, all right. One John L. Newman. Unfortunately, my memories of those days are hazy. It seems the older I get, the more clearly I recall things that never happened. Strange contraption, but it could be useful later. Or earlier. You catch my drift?
Rockets, eh, dear Helmut? The dream of space, sparked in a young boy's head. But become a man, and one learns that science does not have a moral dimension. It is a knife. You give it to a surgeon or a murderer, each will ply their trade. Oh, forgive me, Helmut. I always need a nip on some philosophizing after a visit from General Kammler. He was out for blood, enraged about someone having tampered with the Enigma device. God knows who would dare do such a thing. That telegram there on the desk, it came in today, but alas, we cannot decipher it. Just more madness for us to deal with, eh, boy? You'd think we'd be used to it by now. Oh, auf Wiedersehen, Helmut.
Some rogue tampered with a decoding machine, huh? Sounds like our adversary might have had a role to play here, too. I wonder what news they figured needed eclipsing. Did that rattle the silverware? I wasn't wrong about this era being turbulent. though. All high and dry. That architecture does look somewhat distinctive and old. Well, we've gone back a long way this time. Well, I guess cleanliness isn't a priority in these parts. I was always taught to look after things of value, especially things of the golden variety. I should have placed a bet. We have been here before. Or after, to be perfectly correct. Looks like the civilization is still thriving.
Siya Ka'a. You think the great city of Tikal is yours? Our king may have buckled under the weight of your blade, but the people have fled. All the fires have dwindled, plunging us into darkness. Abandoned, our fates balance on a knife edge. You tempted the gods by claiming the city. Today, on the eve of the tying of the years. But there may be hope yet. The great ritual now awaits you. Light the fires of Chak-Shuite. Not in half a century has the green flame been seen. Succeed, and the people will return. Fail, and the apocalypse will shroud us in darkness for all eternity. Save the city's heart, the heart of Tikal. Journey deep into the mountain, past the sleeping frogs. If you are worthy and able to see beyond the veil that covers the eyes of lesser men, the green flame of Chak-Shuite will find you. Take this. It will help you find your way.
Why, thank you. I've always wanted one of these.
Remember, Sia, your victory may prove as worthless as dust if you cannot save the heart of Tikal. For then, the cries of King that teased you in your dreams will be replaced by the rush of oceans of blood, as the demons you unleash, born of your ambition, carry out the dread apocalypse.
Well, take a look at this doohickey. Guessing it's not ornamental. I heard of tourist traps before, but this takes the cake. A dangerous cake. Well, that certainly did something. Hopefully helpful. That gold plaque above them frogs, it looked dirty. That flux spray sure would do the cleaning trick. Secret door, just like Sherlock Holmes. Carry on, Watson. Ah, yes, rather elementary. The game is afoot. I suggest we return to Tikal, the year 378. Our path ahead lies there. Now all we need is a pitchfork and a mop. I hope you're not scared of heights, or rickety bridges that can snap at any second and drop you to your doom. I'm not scared. Well, we tested the waters, and we failed. Looks like we're gonna need some serious waterproofing. Huh, my path is blocked. Any bright ideas? That fire nice and dry. The classic umbrella, shaped like both a sword and a shield. Mighty fine invention. Feels like a trap, Asher.
Work, you poor soul. Be a sport about it, will ya? We're all taking one for the team.